Burrow looking, his throw,
Get
caught
it.
by Chase, heads for the end zone, touchdown, Bengals!
The regular season finale is upon us, and suddenly, there's a lot at stake. The Bengals are AFC North champions, but as Joe Burrow said earlier this week, there are still goals and aspirations in front of this team that they want to attain. Now, while the ultimate goal on Sunday is to win, there are a few Bengals who are closing in on regular season milestones. With one passing touchdown on Sunday, Joe Burrow will break his own team record for most passing touchdowns in a single season in franchise history with 35. With 40 receiving yards, Jamar Chase will reach 1,000 on the season, becoming just the second Bengal to ever begin his career with back-to-back 1,000-yard receiving seasons. The other to do it was A.J. Green. And if Joe Mixon has a career day, he could also reach the 1,000 mark. Mixon is 213 rushing yards shy of the 1K milestone. Now, over the last 3 weeks, Baltimore has allowed over 150 rushing yards per game to opposing teams, with Pittsburgh logging nearly 200 on the ground last week. The Bengals bring in the 6th best scoring offense in the league, and the 433 total yards of offense Cincinnati is averaging at home, well, that's most in the NFL. The Bengals haven't lost at Paycor Stadium since week 1. And we could see strength versus strength in the red zone on Sunday. The Bengals have been one of the most efficient in the league, ranking 5th in red zone touchdown percentage. But Baltimore's red zone defense has been stout, as they bring in the league's 2nd best red zone D, allowing a touchdown less than 48% of the time. Now, anyone who knows Baltimore knows that they like to run the ball. Since week 14, the Ravens have averaged 180 rushing yards per game. That's compared to just 113 passing yards per game in that span, as J.K. Dobbins' 397 rushing yards is the most in the NFL over the last 4 games. But run defense has been a strength for the Bengals. Cincinnati hasn't allowed a team to rush for over 100 yards since week 13, and since week 9, only 2 teams have gone for over 100 rushing yards in a game against the Bengals. Well, Lamar Jackson hasn't seen the field since suffering a knee injury in week 13. And since that moment, Baltimore is averaging a league-low 11.8 points per outing and have failed to score more than 17 points in any game during that stretch. The 11.5 point per game differential this season between quarterbacks Lamar Jackson and Tyler Huntley when starting this season is 2nd largest in NFL history since 1950. Contipelli's Countdown is presented by Betfred, and sports betting is officially live in Ohio. Get in on the action by betting with Betfred Sportsbook, the official betting partner of the Cincinnati Bengals. Download the Betfred Ohio sports app to get started today. The Bengals encourage you to gamble responsibly.